Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
And her partner, from Miami, Florida,
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Byron, you are definitely not ready for Asuka.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Maybe on a good day.
No, not on your best day. But for once, there's no shame in that, Saxton. No one is ready for Asuka. Can I finish my thought? I know you're scared.
I get excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a Women's Grand Slam champion. Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, NXT Women's title, Women's Tag Team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late.
Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker!
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win. Here we go with quite the tag team matchup in store. Taking part in this one, we see Io Sky and Lola Vice. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Asuka and Jada Parker.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best.
She goes for the quick pin. Well, that was a close call.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on. Strong forearm.
Ouch! Caught her. This is going to be nasty.
Punishing the leg.
Ah, foot just stomping down.
In off the tag.
Ooh! Ooh! She countered that into her own offense. And there's the tag.
Able to save herself there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Propped up in the corner. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
There's the tag. Big forearm.
And face first, flapjack.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up and one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Man, that's just nasty.
Raining down elbows.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Spine buster!
Io Sky getting the crowd involved here.
She made the tag.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Into the cozy clutch.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Looking to take it to the air now.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Take off.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
Man, what a hit.
And Sky stringing together some good offense.
Parker being completely neutralized.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Up high.
Diving front drop kick. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its from the top.
The genius of the Sky with a moonsault.
Io with the exclamation mark. And makes the tag to their partner. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Powerbomb. Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Oh, an axe kick right to the spine. She makes the tag.
Right to the ankle.
So precise. Just dismantling their opponent.
And Io Sky covers. This could do it.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Io Sky and Lola Vice.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
the big, strong boy of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate!
This is a man who captured the NXT UK Championship as a teenager.
Yeah, and he's only gotten better since.
Same fighting spirit, but stronger and smarter than ever.
Well, we have seen time and time again that Tyler Bate has plenty of heart.
A pure will to win. It has allowed Bate to defeat much larger opponents.
And there's no mountain Bate can't conquer with a little hard work and a little more mustache wax. Here comes All Ego.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
One of the youngest champions ever in the history of WWE, Tyler Bate has found tremendous success early in his career.
An absolute student of the sport, Bate has breathed new life into that classic UK style. Throw in his impressive strength and athleticism, and there's no telling how many more accomplishments he'll add to his resume.
Size has never been an issue for Bate. This is a man who's always standing tall.
And All Ego is not just a nickname, it's a way of life. We don't have to worry about Ethan Page second-guessing himself in this one or possibly not coming into things with complete and total confidence. Page is in a default state of confidence.
Cockiness is more like it. Goes for a headlock. Boom!
Finding the way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Swanton. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab, the legend.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Locks up. Steps around and locks it in.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Boom!
Oh, stinging knee strike to the back.
Ooh. Twist of fate.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. Wards off the pin at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Boom! Look at this. Incredible to the German.
His stamina is getting tested here.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Tyler.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double underhook. Tyler Driver 97. Ethan's chances are fading.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. You gotta do a little more to finally finish this. He's headed to the top now.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Up high, cross body.
Running knee.
A showcase of skill from Bate.
Bate is absolutely unloading here.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Cage finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back. Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Watch out. German suplex.
9.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
As deep as this match has gone,
To the sky.
will Bate end this?
Looking for the pin.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Tyler Bate!
The first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan!
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
And her opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra
Lopez always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
There's the bell, and we're set for action. Elektra Lopez looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, whether it's her brash attitude outside the ring or her impressive power inside of it, Elektra Lopez knows how to stand out from the pack.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston Crab is in. Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
Try the Hurricane Rana.
Instead of vicious uppercut. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
All tied up now. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
In the face.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Face full of turnbuckle.
Now they're going to put their opponent up on the top rope, and not quite sure what they have in store here. Fighting back and forth go both of these superstars. Now climbing up to the top rope. A couple of well-placed elbows to the back of the neck. What's going to happen here? Oh, my goodness. High-risk maneuver coming. Look at it. Ah!
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
That can make an opening for her.
Call her an elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Spinebuster!
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Just punishing their opponent.
I don't think Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming.
Boom! Basement drop kick.
Uh-oh.
Vicious knee drop.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Side slam. Lopez focused. She's zoned in. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Lopez is just having her way.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Wow, drop kick on point. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Placing her in the corner. Oh, what a kick.
Series of clotheslines delivered by this.
Cut off at the pass.
Bang. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Big kick out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Ooh.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Oh, boy.
German suplex. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Up high. 5-star frog splash. Front face lock, face buster. Things not going well for Elektra.
This has become all Jordan. She has her down for the count.
Kick out. She still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Sent right into the corner.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty.
One-of-a-kind moonsault.
Does Lopez have any fight left?
Two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner,
Kalani Jordan standing tall in victory here.
And it might be back to the drawing board for Elektra Lopez.
Here comes the phenomenal one.
The face that runs the place.
A reputation known all around the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
It's go time. What a major challenge.
I would go as far as to say this might be one of the biggest challenges this superstar has ever faced in his career.
And here we go with the phenomenal AJ Styles. You can already see the intensity in AJ's eyes.
That's AJ's Georgia Bulldog mentality, Michael. It's that intensity that has driven AJ his entire career, and it's taken him to a whole other level now.
Yeah, for sure, Byron. AJ's not showing any signs of letting up at all these days.
Yeah, but looking to make quick work of this one is Roman Reigns.
You have to think that's always the plan for Roman going into a match. But we also know that he has the physical capability to drag this out into deep waters. There just simply is no such thing as giving up for the original Tribal Chief.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Oh.
Knee right to the face. And now heading to the outside. Arm drag. Very nice. Lift it up. What's next? No. Power bomb out of the apron. Crush a hamstring. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Yeah, Styles making Reigns take every ounce of punishment he can dole out here.
Slingshot!
Crashing to the floor.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched.
Looks like he just got rocked there. And he goes for the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Ooh! The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Ooh. Insulting. But this could also light a fire. It's locked in. The rope's coming to the rescue here.
Styles squaring Reigns up.
AJ Styles looking to put this away. Hoists his opponent up into the
Styles clash.
Has AJ delivered the exclamation?
kicks out, just kicked out.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
And AJ used what has put so many men away in the past, but to no avail.
Face first, lethal combination.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
When Styles gets on the attack like that, you don't want none.
Oh, no.
Look what we have here. Up high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Oh, my Lord.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. This could put a stop to AJ.
And going for the pin. He kicked out at 2.
How in the world does AJ find the will, find the tenacity to get the shoulder up there?
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Caught in a bad spot.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Counter. Right when it was needed. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Outstanding drop kick.
AJ Styles just adding salt to the wound now.
Bam! Boom! And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Styles looking for it, and he's got it. Calf crusher is applied.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Styles with a pop-up and puts on the brakes.
Styles crash. He hits it.
Does Styles finish the job here?
Tossed back into the ring. Here's the pin.
And AJ Styles is your winner.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles came here tonight to do what he said he was going to do. Have the match of his life.
It took that and then some.